Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere has a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Away from immediate danger. And no, he's seen through all of that. Schneider, Sterling.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's Fred. Rodri. Gets into some space. And it's pulled back. Fabian Ruiz. To Pellegrini. And it's played forward.
Dembele really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He can run onto that. Now it's Dembele. He's free, he has got space. And he can clear it away. Taken back almost at once. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Schneider. Interesting ball. And he's forced to go back. Nelson. And it's Antonio. Threads one in. Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Gaia. He is through here. It's Schneider! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dembele attempts a clearance. A real chance to break. Fiddles it through. Oh, look at the space here. Schneider gets his pass away. Pellegrini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Chance to shoot now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Pellegrini. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, great chance! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And here's Schneider. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fabian Ruiz.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pellegrini. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Well seen, saw that coming. Nielsen. Oh, that's well spotted. It's run loose here. Hits one! He scores! And again they hit the front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Kostic, Pellegrini, he's left his man. Can he finish? That's a fine save.
Isak really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Chelsea can start a counter here. Simons. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Interesting ball. Gaia. Simons. It's Fred. And here's Schneider. Great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Isak. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the counter could be on here. Now the counter. Simons. Dubois does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. Pellegrini. Oh, that's neat. Kostic. Chance for the header! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
He's had a hit! And it's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Moved on forwards.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Sterling. That is great defending, so alert. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Kostic.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Fabian Ruiz! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Up to meet it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Sterling. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fred. And he was alert to it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Simons. Antonio! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Davis. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a good ball played into space. Pellegrini. Not the most accurate pass. And the counter is on. Isak. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Sneijder. Now it's Sterling. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now who's going to be first to this? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And Sterling! He's scored!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Simons.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Turns and goes back. Sterling. Antonio.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the runner. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Antonio. Fabian Ruiz. Isak. Oh, good read. Jose Gaya looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, they can break here. Dembele! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Dembele has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pellegrini. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 18. Substitution
Vincent
taking
Nielsen.
place.
Nice bit of trickery. That's a shade optimistic. Aimed beyond the defence. Daniel Potence. Gaillard. Fred. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Out to the left it goes. And that is a little undercooked. He's through here. And he's in on Douglas Costa! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
There's the hit! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, this is a... Isak! It's a loose ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Welbeck. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Pellegrini. Sergio Ramos tries to clear. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pellegrini! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6.
So, time for changes
Lorenzo
on
Pellegrini.
both sides, actually.
Number 14. Isak. Number 17. Kostic.
And here's Welbeck.
Number 7. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Seferovic. Number 8. Number 27. Sergio Oliveira.
That looks a decent ball.
Substitution.
Dubois is there, and he can get that clear. That has been cut short.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's and the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Douglas Costa.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Rashica. Rashica. Gently done. So what can they make of this? Gets away from his opponents. Now that's well seen too. Sergio Oliveira. Fiddles it through. Now it's Juan Mata. That is good alertness. Played up towards the front line. And it's Davis. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser.